That is what he says when he's breaking down the door with the axe, right? I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Here's Johnny.
Peers his face through the door.
Okay, Emily, your job is to make a meme with that picture of the Scarlet breaking into the Lorekeeper station or something.
Got it.
Here's Scarlet.
Oh, that's what I should have said.
Welcome to the Village Idiots podcast. I am your dungeon master, Nathan. With me this evening, I have Nicole.
What's up?
Justin.
Hey, yo.
Jordan.
Hey.
And Emily.
Hello.
Speaking of Emily, we name a village idiot at the end of every episode, and Drew, played by Emily, was village idiot last week. That means you have to do the recap. What happened last week?
Yeah. That's what that means. Where do we start? Someone could be...
Come on, it was only a week ago.
I know. Where did we start?
We started at the Lorekeeper's tent, the big one.
Oh, that's right. They, ran out of the tent. Okay.
Spoilers.
No, that already happened. So we're in the big tent. It's been ransacked or whatever has happened to it. Then Saf has the little shard thing. Oh, we find a rip in the back of the tent and we see footsteps going that way. So we start following the trail of these people. So we follow the trail and then it eventually goes cold, but Saf figures out that the shard that we found earlier that she is keeping in her breast pocket is warm and glowy and tingly, and so we're just following Saf's boob all over wherever we are until eventually it goes cold. And then it's like a fork in the road and there's guards blocking the way to the next town. And we're like, did you see people? And they were like, no, we have seen no one that matches that description. So we looked around, we rolled some investigation, found some more dust that led us to, where did that lead us? It was to the east.
West.
I think.
It was a 50-50 and you got it wrong.
I got it wrong. It was to the west.
Yes.
Okay, to the west. It went to the west, so we followed that. And then it led us to the Lorekeeper station.
Archive station.
Archive station.
For the 10th precinct of Fellows.
Yes, for the 10th precinct of Fellows. So we tried to go in, we tried to pick the lock, but the door was locked. And then once we picked the lock, it was held together with a bar. So Scarlet busted through the door. We ended up going in. We found a cart that had a lot more dust in it. So clearly this is where they brought it.
What's the significance of this dust? What was it doing?
All right, Dad. It was flying up and being drawn to the shard. And then once it got onto the shard, it kind of solidified. So it was all coming together. So by the time it was the size of a coin, and by the time we got, or like a quarter, and then by the time we got to the house with the other dust, it was like the size of a $50. So it's getting bigger as the bits are finding it. And we checked all the rooms in the bottom of the house and we didn't find anything. And then we're gonna go upstairs now. We went up the stairs. It was 2 and 2, and then Saf and Kevin stayed behind. And then we went up the stairs. Oh, we saw the shards of the dust going into the room right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. And then there were the 2 statues on either side of it. And then we went over to the door, and the statue turned to us, and that was where we stopped.
And its eyes started to glow.
Its eyes started to glow. That one. Ha.
Now, really quick, is it like a full-on statue, or is it like a head?
It is a full-on statue.
Okay, so it's like of a person.
Is it like, describe this statue. Is it wearing armor? Is it like...
What species is it?
It was a famous Lorekeeper, right? It was like modeled after
Both of the statues are modeled after lore keepers from ages past, and it's carved out of some sort of stone. You can see some marbling and veins running through it. It is almost like a smoky rose quartz, and it's not wearing armor. It's all just this stone, and both statues appear to be pretty identical.
So they're naked.
No, they're wearing robes. I mean,
okay.
robes are carved into the stone.
We're not fighting like Greek statues.
No, you're not fighting Greek statues with his dingling just waving around.
What species are they?
One is human and the other is an elf.
Which one's eyes are glowing?
The human.
I don't know why that's important. I just wondered.
The one that is closest to you. So they are... One statue is close to the door on the right, which is the side that Agamir and Scar are on. And there is another statue closer to Drew and Sokoba.
So there's 3 statues.
No, there are 2 statues.
Oh.
There are 2 doors. There are 2 statues.
Oh, okay.
The doors are on opposite ends of the balcony, and like 5 feet away from each of those doors is a statue.
Gotcha.
So, the statue's eyes are glowing, and you hear a voice, a booming voice. It says, "Leave now or perish."
No.
Agamir looks visibly shook.
Oh, you shook.
Shook.
Sick of magic things. You tried the door, Scar, so I mean, like...
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, are you standing there? Are you backing up from it? What are you doing? It's touching you.
From the door?
From the statue.
The statue's not touching me. Its eyes are
It's
just glowing.
looking at you.
Its head turned, and it's looking at Scar.
I look right back and say, no.
Proper statue etiquette is to, address it. when being...
You have to bow before you speak to it.
Nah, I'm good.
By order of the lore keepers, leave now or perish.
By order of the mantles, open the fucking door.
Request denied.
What? Whoa, no. Hated that. I hated that shift change.
You hated what?
You went from like, leave now or forever perish or whatever, and then you were like, request denied. Like you went from stone person, like scary stone person, to robot.
I didn't go robot.
I hated it. Yes, you did.
He's a stone automaton. He's
Yeah. Request denied. It's just what I said that made it sound like a robot.
I think maybe you sound like a robot.
Maybe you're a robot. Anyway, everyone roll for initiative.
There
okay.
you go. I was waiting for it. 18. No. 20.
18.
Sap, what'd you get?
I'm not there. Should I roll initiative still?
Oh, yeah. You hear all this.
You hear it, you gotta run up. I'm assuming we're gonna call or you're gonna hear us, like, doing stuff.
Does Kelvin run up too?
Kelvin has sat up.
Kelvin seems like a bored person. I rolled a total of 9.
I got a 23.
Yo, fuck yourself.
We support each other here. Village Idiots podcast.
I had an unnatural 20. I wanted to go first. Scarlet Smash.
Okay. And we are going to start with Sap. It is your turn. You've just heard this booming voice. You are downstairs, and you are 20 feet away from the foot of the stairs.
I yell, Kevin, get your... Kevin. Did I just... I yell, Kelvin, get your ass up. And I want to, like, grab him and push and pull him off the table.
So take his hand or something.
Grab his hand.
Here, come with me.
She jumps off the table and like, come on, and like puts her hand up like kids do when they need you to hold their hand across the street. Like, come on.
What's Kelvin's speed? Because we can walk together upstairs.
It's 30 feet. He's a human.
Okay, I'm 25, so let's walk up the stairs.
You get to the foot of the stairs. If you want to try and drag Kelvin along, you'll have to roll a strength check.
Great. Strength is not my forte. That's a 7.
Okay, you try to bring Kelvin along, but he resists, but he is off the table now.
Oh, is he holding my hand?
No.
Oh.
He's off the table, and he kind of just lets you go off, so you're up on the stairs now. Okay, so next is going to be Scar's turn. Scar, you are 10 feet away from this stone automaton. What would you like to do?
I don't know if I should, like, attack the stone or...
What happened to Scarlet Smash?
I know, I'm just saying, like, should I go for the door or should I go for the statue? All right.
I say statue. Let's deal with what we got out here first.
It'll probably remain locked until the statue is defeated.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, like the video games.
Yeah, hit the statue with my war hammer.
Okay,
17 to hit.
that will hit.
Yeah, it does. That's 5 plus 2, 7 damage.
Okay, you hit the statue, and you said 7 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you hit it with your warhammer, you rear back and smack right into it, and your hammer kind of bounces off of the chest of this creature.
Wonderful.
You hear a resounding ting! You know when you hit a baseball wrong with a baseball bat,
Yeah,
and your hands kind of hurt?
yeah.
That's what happens to you.
That blows.
The Scar's turn. Next is going to be Drusilla.
Touch it, drain the life out of it. I don't know.
See, I don't know if that would work because I don't think it works on a construct, and I think this is a construct, if I'm not mistaken. Am I allowed to ask that? Or do I have to, like, roll an investigation to do that?
What is your wisdom?
My wisdom is 15.
Okay, I'm going to say that you're wise enough to just kind of know that they're not, that they are constructs.
Okay.
That they aren't?
That they are. So it's
Oh.
just a passive wisdom on your part. You know they're constructs.
Yeah, it says make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. So would that work?
No.
Or is creature... Okay, yeah, creature.
Yeah, that's okay. That makes sense.
So my inflict wounds does not help us here. Unfortunately. However... Oh no. This also says creature.
The village idiot this week is Drew for having no spells that are effective against constructs.
Oh no, this one's also creature. Oh god, I'm panicking.
Oh no.
Actually, the village idiot should be Nathan for not giving us something that we can't fucking fight.
Maybe that's what I wanted.
Yeah, I like everything says creature unless Nathan decides to bend the rules for me. All I can really do is support stuff.
Well, no, I think they use... Yeah, creature, I guess, is just the catch-all for target. Because
Okay.
for hostile beings, I think is the... Yeah. It'll work. Because target is like, you can target like a lock or something, and that's not necessarily a creature, so...
Okay. Okay, is this thing... How far away is it from me?
From you, it is 35 feet away.
Okay. I can't make it there. That's too far. So I have to do something else. I can't do... Because I have to touch it.
If you move your 30 feet, it will be 5 feet away from you, which would be in touch range.
Oh, okay. So that does work. Okay. Cool. Then I'll do that.
Okay, so you're going to move within melee range of it.
Mm-hmm.
You are up against the banister of the balcony, and you are within range.
That seems dangerous. Okay. Let's see.
It's very important to me that you know that your back is up to the banister.
Hate it. Okay. So I'm going to cast this at 2nd level. Just to absolutely obliterate this thing, I guess. Let's see. So it's 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So then it takes 4d10 necrotic damage. 10, 5, 3, and 7.
So that's 25. Okay.
And then do I add anything to that?
No.
Okay.
What spell did you cast?
Inflict wounds at 2nd level.
Describe your inflict wounds when it's a little more powerful.
Drew kind of sprints forward and makes it all the way to this stone thing. And she reaches out and just kind of like pushes it. She push it. But as her hands hit it, it's like this dark black purple energy that just courses through this thing like lightning.
Cool. Because of its smoky quartz nature as well, you can see that purple kind of glowing throughout its whole body.
Dope.
It doesn't seem to be terribly phased
Oh shit.
by what you've done.
That's not good, y'all.
Agamir, it's your turn. You are 15 feet away from the stony boy.
All right, 15 feet away. So, hearing the clang and seeing the purple court attack, I'm going to remain at 15 feet and try my crossbows against it. Since something is within 5, since one of you guys, you're both within 5 feet of it, this will count as a sneak attack.
All right, let's see what you can do.
So 15 for my first crossbow attack,
That'll hit.
10 for the second.
That will not hit.
So with the sneak attack included, my total attack or my total damage from the crossbow will be 16.
Okay. You strike the statue with one of your bolts. The other goes sailing past it. The bolt it knocks a chip out its shoulder.
Ooh.
And then it ricochets off and hits the wall and clatters to the ground.
Danger.
That will take us to Sokoba's turn. She's going to run up to behind Drew, and she's not within range. And then we have Kelvin's turn. He is going to walk to the other staircase. He's going to go up that way. So the opposite staircase that Saf is going up. That's going to take us to the statue's turn. All right. Statue smash.
Also, I believe we all have 2 temporary hit points from whatever pumpkin thing I concocted a couple episodes ago.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I have to, all those pumpkin recipes are magic items. I've decided. So during your downtime, you can choose to try and gain proficiency in it, and it'll increase the temporary hit points that it receives. The temporary hit point bonus. But I'll write all that up later. We don't have time to talk about this, and you might forget the recipe when, you get smashed by a golem. Anyway, statue smash against Scar, that's a 19.
Damn it. Yeah.
And that is going to be 14 damage.
What? Did you say 14?
14. And I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, I definitely want to survive this so I can become like a PSL proficient rogue.
PSL proficient.
18.
Okay, you are okay.
Yeah, I am.
15. Now for its second attack. The statue is going to go for a backhand against Drew. That is a 12 to hit,
Woohoo! No.
which will not hit. So, that is going to bring us back to the top of the round with Saf.
Okay. I assume I do not have a line of sight to the statue at this moment.
Not quite yet. You'd have to go halfway up the staircase.
Is it 25 feet to halfway up the staircase?
Like 10 feet is halfway up the staircase.
All right, I will go 10 feet up the staircase.
Okay.
And I will take aim at the statue.
Are you using your action to aim, or are you
Oh,
actually going to fire? Remember, because you have that scope.
I'm just going to fire.
Okay. Let's see how Saf does.
I'm curious to see Sokoba in combat. I'm curious to see what she can do.
Yeah.
Once she's in range.
Same.
That is an 18 to hit,
That will hit.
and that's 13 damage.
Okay. So you fire your thunder cannon and shoot right towards the face of this thing. It gets blasted by the Thunder Cannon shot. And when the dust clears, it looks like it's been unmarred.
I hate that nothing we're doing seems to be phasing this. It's bothering me a lot.
I was really hoping that bludgeoning damage would be, like, at least normal. But...
Well,
It was nice knowing all y'all village idiots.
it's great.
That's Saf's turn. Next is going to be Scar.
we were just trying to do the right thing.
Have you tried your local archive station?
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do and smash it with my Warhammer.
Scar Smash.
Does a 16 hit.
It will.
Plus another 2, so that's 12 damage. I'm also going to use my, what is it called?
Action Surge.
Yeah, that thing. And hit it again. 19 to hit.
That will hit. Was that a natural 19?
No, it was 17.
Oh.
4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8, so another 8 damage.
Okay. You strike this thing with your Warhammer twice, and it's the same as last time. Your blows land, but they hurt you when... They hurt your hands when you hit it, and it doesn't seem to be having much effect. You all are starting to chip away at this thing, though.
It's fucking stone.
This is what happens when you hit things with stone that aren't walls. So Scar just went. It is Drew's turn.
Okay, I am going to try to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on this. It is supposed to, on a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. So hopefully this will make it so he doesn't hit us as hard. He can make a Constitution saving throw on his turn, and on a success, the spell ends.
What was the type of saving throw?
Constitution.
Okay. So you're casting this, and he has to beat your spell save DC.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit.
Oh.
So I'm trying to hit. 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. On a hit, the target deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
And how long is the spell?
At the end of the target's turns, it can make a Constitution saving throw against the spell. On a success, the spell ends. And it says the duration is concentration up to a minute.
Okay. Sounds good. Would you like to move at all?
I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Maybe like 15 feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. Can I back up too?
Took your hand off the piece.
It's too late. Whatever.
Took your hand off the piece, yeah.
Ah.
All right, you back up along the banister and through past Sokoba as well as she's running up. What does your Ray of Enfeeblement look like? Have we done that one?
We have not, I don't think. It is a black beam of energy that comes out of my fingertips. But there's no purple in there. It's just, it looks like the void.
So you just, with your finger, just a single finger, point it up and...
Yeah, it's so black, Anish Kapoor owns it.
Yes. Okay, that was Drew's turn. Agamir, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm going to try... So Scar is still within 5 feet.
Yes.
I will try to get up... I'm going to get 10 feet away from it, if I can.
Okay.
And whip it.
Oh my god!
Whip it good.
You know what? Nothing else has worked. Go ahead. Whip it.
And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And so since Scar is within range, it's still a sneak attack.
Technically, yeah.
So that's going to be 12 damage in total.
Okay. The statue crumbles to the ground. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
God, I hate you.
You whip the statue, and it makes a solid thwack on the thigh of the statue, and you leave a little mark from where the leather of your whip hits it.
All right.
Go on.
The end.
This is turning into a different kind of...
Like, you're gonna just keep talking and starting into that Community episode.
It's slashing damage. It's the only weapon I have that does slashing damage. So I was just, and I don't think that's been tried. So yeah.
Well, you tried it. You whipped it.
You whipped it good.
I'm so glad you bought that whip. I hate it, and I'm so glad you bought it.
Okay, it's Sokoba's turn. She is going to run up to the statue. She draws her longsword, and she's going to slash, or at least try to. That'll be a hit. She gets 7 damage. And then with her second attack, she's going to slash again. That will also hit, and that's not as good.
How much damage?
6. It's Kelvin's turn. He comes up the stairs. He's on the edge of the balcony, 10 feet behind Drew.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of walking.
Asshole.
Okay, that's going to bring us to the statue's turn.
No.
Statue smash.
He's gonna do half damage, though.
Yeah, but still, I don't want any damage.
Takes a swing at Scar and misses.
Yes.
And then takes a second swing at Scar and hits.
Well, what?
21 will hit. And we're going to roll for damage and then have it. You take 12 damage, Scar.
That's halved?
That's halved.
Oh my gosh.
And make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Just imagine if you hadn't cast Ray of
I
Enfeeblement.
know. Scar'd be dead. It'd be over.
So for Ray of Enfeeblement, at the end of its turn, it can make the con saving throw.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
12.
Okay.
That's it? Okay.
Do I not get to know?
The black energy was coursing through its body from your Ray of Enfeeblement, and then a few seconds later, it seems to dissipate.
No. Well, I helped once.
16 is my con throw, by the way.
Thank you, you are okay. How much damage did I say you take? 12?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Scar's not feeling so hot, huh?
I still got 25 health.
According to me, you've got 17.
What? How? I was at 49.
I'll take your word for it. But you watch yourself.
You
I
watch
literally
yourself, McCoy.
I had the number 49 written on my paper because we had what the hell was it?
The temporary hit points, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So then Drew would have 29, Agamir has 37, and Saf has 38. Is that right?
It's correct on my end.
Wait, temporary hit points from when?
The pumpkin soup.
2 temporary hit points, or?
Oh, yeah, you did false life on yourself, so...
Oh, yeah.
So you'd have 33.
I have 29 is what I've got.
Yes.
Okay.
And Saf has 33. Which brings us to Saf's turn. Top of the round.
I'm going to take another shot at the statue.
Okay.
That is a 12.
That's going to miss.
And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith for my bonus action on Scar. That's +2 AC to Scar.
All right, your thunder cannon shot hits the wall behind the statue. Some of the wall crumbles off, and Scar now has a shield of faith around her.
20 AC. What?
Nice. So, Scar, it is your turn.
Gonna do the only thing that I can do.
Scar smash.
Yep. Does a 15 hit.
Yes, it will.
Okay. 8 damage. And I'm going to move back. I guess 10 feet. And then
Have we tried force damage? We've tried force. Yes.
Yeah, so I've used bludgeoning damage with the Warhammer so far.
We've tried bludgeoning, force,
Which attack was force damage?
something that exploded, correct? I thought.
I've used piercing and slashing.
Piercing,
Yeah,
I thought it was something that, like, when the dust settles, we see that it's still...
The thunder cannon.
Thunder cannon, yeah.
It's piercing damage.
It's piercing.
Oh, so we haven't
okay.
used force. Yeah, I have Eldritch Blast, which does force damage.
Cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna move back 5 feet, and I'm gonna use my second wind.
Gain some HP.
Yeah. So on your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. So 1d10 plus 4. Oh, 10 plus 4. 14.
Nice.
So I am at...
You're almost back to full.
We have done 101 damage on this thing, by the way, guys. This thing has hella hit points. I'm just going by the exact numbers that we've done. And there is still a second statue.
The second statue is not moving.
Yeah, so there's... I know that part. I'm just saying there's another one.
Oh, hell yeah. Guys, I'm so good at D&D. I'm going to use my channel divinity. And I'm going to use Path to the Grave. So basically, as an action, I choose one creature I can see within 30 feet, cursing it until the end of my next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends. Suck it.
Sweet. Oh man.
I can only do it once, but damn it, I did it.
All right. Is that a spell save, or is that a ranged spell attack?
My channel divinity is ranged.
A ranged spell attack?
Yes. I hate that you asked me that. 16.
That will hit.
Yes.
All right, you're channeling your divinity. What does it look like? The first time the cleric has done it.
The first time the cleric has done it.
After 4 levels, now we hear.
It basically looks like she's going into a trance. Drew closes her eyes, and it looks like she's taking the energy just out of the air, and all of it kind of goes towards this creature and surrounds it.
Okay.
It is now vulnerable.
The statue looks a little more fragile now. It looks more glassy than stone-like.
Hell yeah.
So, would you like to move at all, Drew?
I'm about 15 feet away.
Yes.
I'll move 5 feet closer.
Bold.
I'm pretty confident.
You're directly in front of the other statue.
Okay.
So it only happens... It only works one time.
The next attack against it, yeah.
And like it stops working as soon as it gets hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whoever is the next person to hit it better do some damage.
Agamir? What are you thinking?
Oh, God, no.
You want to use that whip?
Are
Hey,
you
whoa
serious?
now. Whoa
Did I
now.
just use this super cool spell and Agamir is about to come up behind me and fuck it up?
The attack order is what the attack order is, so
Sokoba is next to the statue, so you would get a sneak attack bonus if you hit.
Yeah, and he did like 14 damage that one time, so it's gonna be okay.
Oh, but his dice are so bad.
I will use my crossbows at this range.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. It lasts until something hits it. Right?
Okay, so my first one is going to be at 12.
That will miss.
Okay. My second attack is a 24.
That will hit.
Okay. In total, the damage from the crossbow, my offhand crossbow, will be 11.
That's including the sneak attack bonus.
That is including the sneak attack bonus.
All right. So you strike the statue, and the bolt pierces right into its body, and you hear a shattering sound as the bolt strikes it, and it's sticking out of it now rather than ricocheting off. And then it looks like the stone solidifies around it, and the bolt's still sticking out of it, and it no longer looks glass-like.
Cool, so that was one and done, guys. That's all I got.
All right, so that's Drew, that's Agamir. Sokoba will be next. She's going with the longswords. She misses with the first attack, and she will miss with the second attack as well. She did not roll well right then.
Yeah, Sokoba.
It's Kelvin's turn.
Great.
Do something.
He walks up right behind Sokoba, who is behind the statue. And that is going to take us to the statue's turn.
Hit somebody besides me, please. Actually, I backed up, so.
You did back up.
It's Sokoba is on the front line.
Real quick, when can I cast a bonus action?
On your turn. On your turn. Reactions or whenever.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, I need to roll a d6. Okay, that did not happen, so it's going to smash. It just got hit by Agamir, so it's going to walk forward.
Whoa.
It's going for Agamir.
All right.
It can move?
Yeah. 11 does not hit, so it swings wild above your head. And with its second attack, a 17 will hit, and then it's going to do damage. 18 damage.
Woohoo.
Hate it.
It strikes you right in the chest, and roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I've been wondering what it looks like when you fail this thing.
And what makes you think I'm going to fail it?
No, I'm just saying I've been wondering what it looks like if someone fails it.
Gotcha. Well, wow, that's a natural 20, so 23.
Now you roll a
Yeah.
natural 20.
You're okay.
Okay.
So you manage to stay upright. It throws you up against the banister with its strike. It does like an underhanded punch on you.
Underhanded punch.
Underhanded punch.
I think it's called an uppercut.
Well,
Yeah.
But
I was gonna
underhanded
say.
punch. Let's go with that. It's better.
this thing is like 12 feet tall, too. So it's not exactly an uppercut if your target is like half your height. So it's an underhanded punch.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
That brought me from 37 to 19.
Yep.
Oof.
You can only take one more strike like that, one or two.
Yeah, I can take one more exactly like that,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to have to use my orcish abilities.
How long does that Shield of Faith thing last, Justin?
It is a concentration spell up to 10 minutes. I also have it.
Oh, okay, so a while. Good.
Dope. It is Saf's turn. We're back at the top of the order. It's been...
1 week since you looked at me.
Why do you all do that to me? The statue smashes all of you. You're all dead. Roll new characters. We're starting a new campaign.
That's dope.
It's been 24 seconds since combat started.
Okay. Good to know.
I was wondering where that was at. What was being said?
All right, so I would like to. I'm still in range of this thing, right? I can still have sight on it.
Yes,
All right, that's an unnatural 20 to hit.
that'll hit.
11 damage. And then bonus action, Shield of Faith on Agamir, plus 2 AC.
If you do Shield of Faith on Agamir, that will take Shield of Faith off of Scar.
What? No.
Yeah, you can only have one concentration spell at a time.
Yeah, fuck off. Don't do that.
You can only have faith in one of us at a time.
That's okay. You can do it on Agamir. He has a lower is what I meant to say, AC than I do.
You can do it on Agamir. Who's slower?
I do. He has a lower. I like combined the word has and lower, so he has a slower.
What the fuck?
What, Justin? Do it. It's fine.
Do what you want.
Besides, it walked away from me, didn't it?
No, it's within 5 feet of you again. It moved forward towards Agamir, and that also put it towards you as well.
Well, I'm gonna move around it, so whatever.
You can certainly try.
Okay. Agamir, plus 2 AC.
Woo! Graciously. Thank you.
17 AC. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. So now he's one less than me, so he's up there now, so it's fine.
Nice. Scar, that's going to take us to your turn, unless Saf wants to move.
Nope, I'm good.
Scar, what you got? What are you doing?
Like literally the only thing he can do. Is that 5? Yeah. So 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
4 plus 4 is 8 damage.
All right. You smack it with your hammer again. Same deal as last time. It goes boing in your hands.
I want to move.
Okay, where would you like to move to?
I'm going to, I guess, go to like the side. Like, I don't want to be right in front of it, is what I'm saying.
You want to strafe around it?
Sort of, yeah. I guess
You
so.
don't want to be right in front of it?
Not really. I don't want to be within range of it. Where can I go that I'm not within its, like, melee range?
You can back up.
Okay, I'll do that then.
That will provoke an attack of opportunity. I forgot to do it before, but I'm not going to forget this time.
Wait, if I back up?
Yep, unless you take the disengage action, which is an action, which you've already attacked.
But wait, why would it do anything if I back up?
Because you are backing away from it, and you're not disengaging, so the theory is that you're turning around to get away from it.
Why do I have to turn around? Why can't I just back up?
Because that's a disengage. It's a different action.
Stepping backwards?
Yes.
That makes no sense to me.
Them's the rules.
All right, well then I don't want to back up. I want to go around.
Go around to the other side with Sokoba?
Yeah,
Okay. You are on the other side of the statue.
good.
Drew, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Blast it.
Let's see, make a ranged spell attack. It's going to be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
1d10 force damage. That's going to be a 7 damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my Fey Step with my Summer ability.
What does that mean?
So to do the Eldritch Blast, I take a step forward so that I'm within 5 feet of this thing and like push it out of the way with my Eldritch Blast, and then I use as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Fey Step for my Summer, which says, immediately after you use your Fey Step, each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you takes fire damage equal to your Charisma modifier. My Charisma modifier is 2, but it is fire damage, which is something we haven't tried before.
Okay. Where are you trying to face step to?
Just to the other side.
Can you be more specific?
The other side of him, but like out of his range.
So in front of the door on the right side?
Yes.
Okay. So you cast your Eldritch Blast, and then what does it look like when you do this face step? No one's seen this before.
So she takes a step forward and pushes on this statue, however that works, because I don't know if there's a shield or something, but she pushes on it. And as she's doing that, these black flames kind of come up around her, and then when they go away, she's gone. Over, and then they appear over on the other side.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Agamir, it is your turn. The statue is directly in front of you, and Scar is within 5 feet of the statue.
All right. Is Sokoba also within range of the statue?
She is not. Since the statue moved, she hasn't been able to move yet.
Gotcha. All right. Well, since Scar's within range, I'm actually going to take out my sword or my rapier, and I will make a melee attack against it. That'll be 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And since Scar's within range, this is a sneak attack. So 16 damage.
Okay. The rapier lances out and kind of bounces off of the statue, but it does break a chunk of it off. It seems to be moving considerably slower than it did before.
It's at 136 damage. If it's like all this damage is actually doing something.
Yeah, right.
Probably halved for most of it.
Sokoba's turn.
Oh, I wasn't done. I'm also going to disengage as a bonus action.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to take 15 steps away from it.
15 feet?
15 feet, yeah.
Okay. You are up against the wall on the right side.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Sokoba's turn. She's going to attack with her longsword again. That one will hit, which is nice. She's going to deal 7 damage.
It's 143.
And then she's going to attack again. That one will not hit, though. She's not very good with her longsword. It's a good thing that she's a good mantle and not prize fighter or something.
Spider.
That's going to take us to Kelvin's turn. He is going to take out his sword and he wraps it against the wall.
What?
And he says, Slorin, enough playing, huh? Let's finish this.
Whoa.
They ain't doing much good. And he then takes a swipe at Sokoba.
Oh my god.
He misses, though.
Oh, are we having to fight another? Oh, I want to hit him so bad. Let me at him.
Finally, we can fuck up Kevin. I am so
Finally.
excited.
Justin, what's your face doing there, bud?
Oh boy.
I've got an inflict wounds that's just waiting for Kevin.
I fucking called it. Agamir owes me how much gold? How much gold was the bet?
5 gold pieces.
I'll take that later, Aggie.
I'll take you out and I'll throw in dinner too.
No, I want it to happen right here on the battlefield. Like, Agamir just runs over and hands it over.
Use your action, get your gold, and throw it. That's going to take us to the statue's turn. We need to do this. Oh, that's exciting.
What is exciting?
Hate it.
So the statue, all of a sudden, its eyes glow brighter. And it just starts swinging wildly. So it's going to try to hit... Well, it's not going to try to hit Scar. But it's swinging around. It actually connects with Scar.
Wait, what'd you roll? I need to know.
18 to hit.
Damn it!
Needs to beat. Oh god.
I hate you for... I should have kept that damn shield.
That is going to be 21 damage.
What?
Oh, I don't think we're meant to survive this encounter, y'all.
And please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I have 17 fucking hit die right now. 17.
You're fine.
I know I'm not fine, but
You're okay.
Are you at 0 hit points?
no, I'm at 17.
Okay.
So Sokoba also gets hit. She gets hit for 15 damage. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw as well. And she fails.
Oh, I've been wondering what that does.
She looks like she's about to be sick. She looks considerably weaker than she did just a moment ago.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that's that statue. The other statue's eyes glow at this point.
What the fuck?
Why are you doing this to us? We clearly can't survive this encounter.
Have you tried visiting your local archive station?
Oh my god. I hate you.
It's much more sinister now. The statue says, "Leave now or perish." Saf, it's your turn.
I feel like we should leave that. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like we should grab Sokoba and go.
We've learned things that we can report back to certain people.
We have, so our options are to turn and try to run.
You all can't talk in combat like this, though.
I know, I'm just saying.
Listen, our options are to turn and try to run or to keep fighting.
I'll let you use a free action to say things on your turn.
Let's let Safina do whatever she's gonna do. Hit fucking Kelvin is what I say, but
That's exactly what I was going to do. So I'm going to take a shot at Kelvin and say, "What the fuck?" And that's a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Shoot that asshole in the face.
Looks like Saf took vicious mockery.
That's 12 damage. So
Okay.
leave a good hole in him.
All right, you strike him right in his golden mantle, and the part that you hit him in kind of flies off.
Nice.
You don't deserve that anyway.
Is that your free action to speak?
Yeah.
Okay, Scar, it is your turn.
I'm right next to Sokoba, right?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to use my free action to say, Sokoba, you guys, I think we should get out of here. There's nothing we can do at this point. Let's go. And then I'm going to grab her by the arm and try to pull her with me to towards the staircase.
Okay, that will be a strength check to pull Sokoba, and you will take an attack of opportunity against the statue.
Why can't I go the opposite way from it to the other stairs?
You're still within melee range of it, so as you leave its square,
You can disengage.
yeah, you could try and disengage, but you might not be able to pull Sokoba with you.
What would stop me from being able to pull her with me if I didn't roll high enough?
Well,
Is Sokoba still within melee range of the statue?
yeah, she is. So let's do this. Let's get an athletics check. And then I'll let you disengage, and depending on what your athletics check is, will determine whether or not it gets an attack of opportunity.
That's 21.
Okay. You hoist Sokoba up and kind of push off of the statue with such force that you avoid its fist smashing down upon you. And you're running, but you're also running past Kelvin and the other statue. Unless you want to try and jump over the banister.
How far is that? Jump.
Just for research purposes, how far is
Superhero landing.
It's the second story, but there's also tables down below, so they would reduce the height.
Disengage in the handbook says if you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Oh, okay. Well then, good eye, Jordan.
Bam.
I was reading up on it.
Booyah.
Just in case.
Just in case I needed to do it.
So you run all the way down to the other staircase with Sokoba in tow.
Yep, bye.
Kelvin is trying to slash at you and Sokoba, and the golem tries as well, but they miss. It's for cinematic purposes. They wouldn't get to do that, but it just makes it more cinematic. So, Drew, it is your turn. You are 10 feet away from this statue, and you are 10 feet away from the stairs to go down.
How far is she away from Kevin?
Kelvin is 25 feet away from Drew. Kelvin's kind of in the middle between the two statues, and in the middle of the balcony as well.
Can I move backwards and cast a spell at the same time? Can I be like, yeah, I'm moving toward, can I do Eldritch Blast, but also I'm moving towards the stairs?
Yeah, you can do that.
Actually, not Eldritch Blast. I'm going to do Guiding Bolt and also move towards the stairs.
You can get all the way down the stairs.
Okay, I'll do that. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Wait, hit who? Hit what?
The statue.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Should I hit Kelvin instead?
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
Please.
Just out of spite.
All right, yeah, I hit Kelvin instead.
Okay, what did you roll? 19?
19.
That'll hit.
He takes 4d6 radiant damage.
He takes 46 radiant damage?
I wish.
5,
Die,
a 5.
motherfucker.
It's never not funny.
2 and a 2. 14 damage. And the next attack roll made against the target before the end of my next turn has advantage.
Okay.
So he starts glowing kind of a purple, sparkly color.
Yeah, you hit him, and he kind of gets a little smile on his face, and he starts to chuckle.
Oh, God. I hate
it. And I'm running down the stairs.
Do you want to say anything as a free action?
I've already forgotten you
Oh.
as I run down the steps.
How much damage did you do, Justin, to Kelvin?
I did 12 to him before, I think.
So 26 damage against him.
But how much emotional damage?
A lot. He just rolled for emotional damage.
Rolled for emotional damage.
Not as much as you might have hoped. Agamir, it's your turn. And Drew, you're all the way down the stairs.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm super excited because how far am I from the staircase?
You are 5 feet away from it. It's right next to you.
Cool. I'm going to attack Kelvin with my crossbows
Okay.
with advantage.
Hit.
Okay. Let's see. Will a 16 hit?
That will not hit.
Shit.
Of course.
No.
I knew his AC was going to be high. I just didn't know how high. Might be the same as mine.
And a 14.
That's not going to hit either. Your bolts sail past him and thud in the wall. As they thud, he laughs heartilier. More heartily.
I hate him so much.
Brow furrowed in frustration, I move my full 30 feet and then dash.
Another day, another wasted guiding bolt. What's new?
Safina's still up there, by the way. She didn't actually run after she shot him, right?
Safina's downstairs, I think.
I'm 10 feet up the stairs. That's it, though.
Yeah, so Agamir, with your dash, you can make it to the front door. Down the stairs and to the front door.
Can I slide down the railing?
Yes, banister sliding.
Make an acrobatics check.
That is dope. Please do it.
All right.
So you just missed, and you're going to turn around and slide down the railing like you didn't.
What I really wanted to do before this turn of events was I was hoping to get the grappling hook and like whip it around the head, like wrap it around the head of one of these golem things and just like see if I could just like pull, just like twist its head off the grappling hook. But this will have to do.
Well, this will sub in for now.
16 for acrobatics.
Okay, yeah, you slide down the rails pretty well.
Drew is going down the same staircase, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pass her. So that's kind of why I'm just like.
Oh my god! So you did it specifically to beat me to the bottom floor.
Well, more like so he wouldn't have to run through you.
Can I roll to push him off the railing when he comes past me?
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. Hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so that was Agamir's turn. Next is going to be Sokova's turn. She is being carried by Scar, so she's not feeling very, very good. She can't really do anything. She's not going to try and resist the grapple or anything.
Good.
That'll bring us to Kelvin's turn.
Is it going to do the superhero landing off the banister?
No, he's going to come up to right behind Scar with his sword in tow.
Wait, how?
You only got like 15 feet away from him from where you were.
Fuck.
And he's going to take another swing at Sokova on your back.
Oh no!
He manages to hit this time.
Shit!
He deals 12 damage
To Sokoba, not me.
to Sokova.
Do I have to roll for something to like not get knocked over or something?
Sure, roll a strength check. Or a
Why did I
dexterity
just
saving
say
throw.
that?
Why do you ask? He's gonna say yes.
Yeah, you know what? That's a great idea.
Nick.
Scar, yeah, please
My
roll a
life.
dexterity saving throw.
Open your mouth.
Who's the village idiot? I haven't been one in a while. It don't matter because that's a natural 20.
All right, you managed to stay upright, and you've seated Sokova well in your grasp.
This poor thing.
So that was Kelvin's turn. That's going to bring us to Berserk statue. It starts smashing the banister in front of it, and it manages to break it down. And the statue comes tumbling down to the first floor, right next to Drew.
You're killing me right now. You know that, right? Like, you're literally not going to let us just run the fuck out of here, are
I
you?
hate this.
I'm making it as dangerous as possible.
Okay.
So make a dexterity saving throw for me, Drew.
Do I get an opportunity attack if he's in my space?
No, that was something in 3.5 where if it entered a threatened square, you could make an opportunity attack, but that is not the case in 5th edition. It's only when you leave a threatened square.
So if he tries to run away, I can make an opportunity attack.
Correct.
All right, that's fair. What was I doing?
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Quick question while she's doing that. When Agamir's at the front door, can he see up onto the landing?
Yes.
Good. You know what I'm thinking, right? How far away is that?
25 feet.
What's your crossbow range like?
30, I think.
I'm just thinking, like, because Kelvin's still up there and he's literally right behind me.
I'm going to attack him again. Yeah.
So what was your dexterity saving throw, Drew?
14.
Okay, you managed to avoid the debris falling as the statue falls down. That'll bring us to the other statue, and it is going to say, last chance.
We're trying. What do you mean last chance?
It seems to be going through some sort of script as if it's booting up. Not a robot, I promise.
Totally not a robot, though.
That brings us back to the top of the round. Saf, what would you like to do?
Okay, question. So since Drew's guiding bolt and Agamir did not hit after the guiding bolt, does that mean that I can still try to roll with advantage? Because he did not hit?
Yeah, it lasts until her next turn, so yes.
Okay, so I can roll with advantage to hit Kelvin.
Yes.
Okay.
I wonder how many hit points a human golden mantle has.
And I crit myself.
Oh,
no.
But
Oh, yeah, you're a halfling. Roll again.
I'm lucky.
Yay.
If you crit again, or if you crit yourself again, you're automatically a village idiot. Just letting you know.
I was like, did you crit both rolls?
Just heads up.
If only that would be the case. But I rolled an 18 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him leave a big hole in his face or whatever. That's 9 damage.
Right in the soda hole.
Yeah, so you strike Kelvin. It hits him on the other side of his mantle, and it comes completely off along with the gold cloak.
Excellent. And I move 25 feet down the stairs and out towards the door.
Okay, you're right next to Drew
And the other statue.
and the other statue, technically. Scar, it's your turn.
I have my back to him, right?
Yes, so you would provoke an attack of opportunity, unless you disengage. Or you could dash and hope he doesn't hit with his attack.
I mean, I was thinking about, like, turning around and attacking is what I was thinking. Like, and then piecing the fuck out.
That would still provoke an opportunity.
If I turn around, he'll get to go before me?
Yeah, if you attack, then try to run away.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna risk getting hit by him, I might as well get something out of it. Like, hitting him with some damage.
Hey, what would Scar do?
That's exactly what she would do.
Mm.
So, I've got my Warhammer out, and I'm gonna try to, like, use all the force I fucking have and turn and swing at him.
You do have Sokoba. You're still trying to hold her, so
I'm pretty strong, so I'm going to take disadvantage, I'm guessing.
yes, you will be attacking with disadvantage.
Which is how much? Minus.
You just roll 2 d20s and take the lower number.
Okay. Well, what happens if I get a 19, though?
19 was your lowest?
That I just rolled 1, so I'm saying, but that's a crit for me.
Yeah, but you have to roll 2.
Ugh.
So if 19 is your lowest one, you still crit.
Oh, but I thought maybe critting would just make it automatic. That's 18. Fucking love these dice.
Oh my god.
So you will hit.
Yeah, I will. Fuck out of here.
Just fueled by pure
No.
rage.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pissed. Because he just hit her on my back and almost knocked my ass over. That's 8 plus 4, that's 12.
Okay. You smack Kelvin right in the face. You whip around and just hit him with like
Yeah.
the side of your warhammer, like the flattest side of it, and just conk. And he his head turns real fast, and then it snaps back, and he gives you a shit-eating grin.
I hate him so much. That's 45 damage that he's taken, by the way, guys. That's a lot.
There's a little bit of blood trickling out his mouth, and he says, "You're cheeky, huh?"
Ew. I don't like the way you said it.
Oh, man.
And I'm going to piece, so he's got an opportunity attack.
All right, he's going to take that opportunity.
Is he going to hit me or her?
He's going for you. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Fuck my life.
You take 9 damage.
That's not that bad.
Could have been a lot worse.
He strikes you with a longsword right in the butt.
Yeah, I have 8 health, y'all.
And you are running down the stairs.
Yeah, how far do I get?
You're close to the check-in kiosk.
Okay.
on the first floor. You're about 10 feet away from Agamir.
Okay.
That's going to take us to Drew. Drew, there is a berserk statue next to you, swinging wildly.
Cool. I'm going to
Disengage and get the fuck out.
basically. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. I don't really want to be part of this whole thing anymore. I feel like we are not gonna survive this encounter, so I'm going to run and
Okay.
hopefully not take an attack of opportunity against this crazy berserker thing.
Well, if you disengage, you do not take the opportunity attack. So you back up and you move. You're right next to Agamir. You are very close to being out the door.
So can I take a bonus action?
If you have a bonus action, yes, you can take a bonus action.
Okay. Because I wanted to cast Shield of Faith on Scar while we're running out.
Thank you. I love you.
Okay. That'll take us to Agamir's turn. What would you like to do? You're right at the door. Druge is right next to you. Scar's on her way. Saf is right next to this berserk statue, and she is about 20 feet away from you.
But how far is Kelvin from me?
But here's the real question. Where's that asshole?
Kelvin is 25 to 30 feet away. He's kind of upwards, so, hypotenuse and all that.
But he's within his range.
Someone remind me to buy, like, bombs. Do bombs or, like, grenade-esque things exist?
I can certainly write something up for them.
Okay. I feel naked this encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Kelvin.
Kelvin in the face.
Okay.
Fuck you, Kevin.
No one's around him, right?
The statue is, but that's really it.
P.S. Did Sokoba know that Kelvin hit her?
It's a good question.
You'd need to ask Sokoba.
I'm just wondering if, he did it behind her back, because he was behind her. That's the...
He did do it behind her back, but he did also say, Saloran, let's get this over with.
A 16 and a 13?
Neither of those will hit.
God damn it.
Well, gotta love it.
Both bolts thud into the banister right in front of Kelvin. He says, you gotta get better aim there, folk.
What did he call him?
He called me half-orc? I was just like, what?
Oh, I get it. He's being kind of racist.
Folk.
All right, it is Sokoba's turn. She's incapacitated.
Still? She can't, wake up from whatever's going on with her?
I don't know. Slap her. See what happens.
I'm not gonna slap her.
It looks like Kelvin is getting ready for something.
Oh, God. Get out of here. I hate this.
He has both of his hands on the banisters. He's kind of fiddling with the bolt that just struck it from Agamir. And he looks like he's just waiting for something to happen. So, that will bring us to the Berserk statue.
I feel bad that I left Safina with him by herself.
Saf is the closest, so it's going to try and hit Saf. It misses, though. It's a 13.
Ooh.
That will not hit. The second attack, however, will hit. That's 21.
Shit.
And we're going to have 13 damage.
I'm really glad that you did that Shield of Faith thing on me, because I'm the closest to him right now.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please, Saf.
Uh-oh. Yep, that's an 11.
Okay.
Yep, that's an 11.
Don't make me pick you up, too.
Your hit point maximum falls by the amount of damage you just took. So your hit point maximum was 31. It is now 19.
Whoa!
Wait. What?
Until it's cured.
Oh, fuck me.
You'll need a medicine check to determine what needs to happen exactly, but you feel weaker.
Oh, so I can eventually fix it.
It is the other statue's turn. It is heading towards the stairs, but it's not very fast. It walks by Kelvin. That's going to bring us to the top of the round. That is going to be Saf's turn.
Shoot him!
Disengage, running away.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's not what we were doing.
Heading for the door.
Okay. You head for the door, and for those who are watching Kelvin, they see him smile. A coy little smile.
No, this is what he wants us to do.
And he says, "Stop right there." And he snaps his fingers.
No.
And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh my god, is he a fucking wizard or something? Like, what is even happening?
I want that all in character. That's just Scar. Or she's just like, is he a fucking wizard? God damn it.
16.
Same, 16.
18.
Saf. Doesn't want to say.
Yep.
Oh no.
Did you crit yourself?
Unfortunately, no. Not this time.
What'd you get?
That's a 6.
6, oh. Okay, well, this is a great time to tell you that you're all paralyzed.
Including me?
All of us?
All of you are frozen in place.
Oh
And that's where we're going to end.
No! Ugh.
I hope you all had a great time listening to this episode of the Village Idiots podcast. This is our 26th episode, y'all. This is the halfway point through a year. That's crazy. Y'all have been listening for 6 months to this. Wow. I hope you all had a great time listening. I had a great time DMing. I hope my players had some sort of good time playing.
Yeah.
no. Wait, before we continue on with the closing remarks, I understand. I want, real quick, because I need everyone's input on something. Because we were talking about Scooby-Doo last episode, and this is a very Scooby-Doo-esque thing that we're doing right now. So, which of us is who in the Scooby Gang? I need everyone to think about their answers, and when we come back, we will discuss.
You mean next week?
Yes. When we come back next week, we'll discuss.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's it. That's all I needed.
Everyone is Scooby.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thank you all so much for listening. If you want to reach out to us, say what you like, say what you think could be. What? Oh, Village Idiot, you're right. Oh, shit. Who's the Village Idiot this week? Who's it gonna be? Scar, what was that dumb thing that you did?
I was just trying to remember what the dumb thing I did because I thought you were going to say me.
I can't exactly remember, so I'm gonna say the thing that stuck out, the other thing that stuck out to me. So this week's Village Idiot is gonna be Agamir.
Oh.
For thinking a whip was gonna do more damage than a warhammer.
Oh. I just wanted to try it.
I know, it's just, sometimes, it happens.
Okay.
Sometimes the whip isn't the answer.
I'll accept it. I'll accept my fate. This whip is a gift and a curse.
Yeah, thank you all so much for listening. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You can talk to us on social media, right, Nicole?
Yeah, you can. You can find us on Twitter at Village Idiot Pod. We post a lot of cool stuff up there, so come check it out. And if you wanted to talk to one of us personally, you can find me at Nicole the Nerdy.
You can find me at JRoma20.
You can find me at Neurotic Good.
You can find me at Village Idiots DM.
And you can't find me because I'm too busy. Insert something witty here. I can't think of anything appropriate.
I'm at Target practice.
Yeah,
Target
that.
practice. God.
At Stormtrooper Academy.
Stormtrooper Academy. That'll work.
We also have a website, villageidiotspodcast.com. We have a ton of cool stuff up there, like the gold count toward Agamir buying his own ship. You can see who's winning or losing with the Village Idiots tally. There are fun facts about the world of Lanamora, tons of artwork, and a link to our Patreon.
Speaking of Patreon, want to hear more from your favorite idiots? Well, you're in luck because we've officially launched our Patreon. For just a couple bucks a month, you'll have exclusive access to some DM insights with Nathan and Behind the Screens, listen to Nicole and I BS and What's What with Dilly and Dally, and even a mini prequel campaign set in the world of Lanamora.
But if a subscription to our Patreon is too much of a commitment for you, we'd love if you could just leave us a quick review on iTunes. If you enjoy the show, tell your friends about us. New episodes come out every Tuesday, so stay tuned.
Yes. Thank you so much. Be sure to tune in next week to figure out what this turncoat Kelvin's going to do. Oh, I hate that guy.
I can't wait to see if we get out of this so I get my 5 gold from Aggie.
Yeah. So, until next week, bye.
Bye.
Bye.